it's Sam. So I am going to be doing today a swatches slash kind of thoughts review and an actual application demo of the new Sigma Loose Glitters and Loose Shimmers. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about something. As soon as I got them, I was swatching them and I was just like amazed at how beautiful they are. I happen to love glitter. I wear glitter all the time on my eyes. I've been wearing glitter on my eyes since I was 13, and I used to get in trouble all the time. I was going to school in England and I always had pink glitter on my eyes, and I would always get told off and said that I wasn't allowed to wear it to school, but I continued to wear it anyway because I was like, this is me. And I've been loving glitter ever since. So these products specifically call to me just because I love glitter. I love sparkles. I just think they look so pretty on the eye. All of them are white, and then I have one top that is black. So I don't know why one of them is just black. Literally everything else is white. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 colors, and then just this one is black. So I don't know if that one is a specific special one, like maybe it's a highlighter or something. Maybe it's a highlighter and that's why it's a black top. That could actually be, guys. Let's just try it as a highlighter. This one is called Ravishing Loose Shimmer, but it has a black top, so I'm just confused as to why everything else looks the same. So I'm going to assume that this is just a highlighter, and that's what I'm going to, oh, it's pretty. That's what I'm going to use it as, because I don't know why else it would have a different color top than the rest. So it's subtle. It's just a nice little bit of a glow. You guys see, I already had like the Becca Prismatic Amethyst over. These are a super duper fine powder. The packaging is pretty simple. It just has the white top, it says Sigma, and then it has the clear base so you can see exactly what color you're getting. And then on the bottom, it just says Felicity Loose Shimmer. So you know, like from just looking on the bottom, whether it's a glitter or a shimmer, it'll say, so that's the loose shimmer, and then that is a glitter. So that's a difference, but as far as packaging goes, they look exactly the same. So I was almost in a way hoping that the glitters would have a different color top than the shimmers. That way you kind of like knew when they're in your bag which one you're grabbing for, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, I feel like that's just more convenience. So it's looking like there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 loose shimmers, and those are $12. And then let's look for the actual glitter. Okay, well, apparently I can't tell you what it is because the internet is not working, but I will leave it in the description box below, letting you know exactly how much the glitter is. The shimmers are $12. It looks like there's 15 shades. I can't seem to load the glitter for some reason, so I don't know how many shades, but all that information will be in the description box below. But basically, I would highly recommend these products, guys. I think they're amazing. I think the shimmers are fine. They are super silky, and they're just really, really a beautiful product. And the glitters, again, are very, very fine. They don't hurt your eyes. They're easy to remove. They stay on all day long. They are so light catching and so just fine and just amazing. Like, they really are such beautiful products. So I'm going to be showing you swatches of all the colors that I have now, and then I'm going to go into the application of like this look that I'm actually wearing, so that if you guys are interested, you can see how I did it. It's something that I've been wearing quite a lot, and I've had a lot of people ask me to do it, so I figured I would just recreate the one that everyone was into. The first one that we have is Bewitch, and this one is kind of like just a very, let's swatch it because honestly it's hard to describe. So I suppose you could say that that's kind of like a pinky purpley sparkle. Again, you can see how fine that glitter is, like a super chunky glitter, but it reflects the light so well. So next we have Stellar. Stellar. That is what Stellar looks like. So you can see it's kind of like a pinky color. So you can see there that it's just like this really pretty kind of like pinky tone. It's kind of got a golden tone in there as well. Really gorgeous. But look how pretty these are. They just catch the light so well. I'd say that that's kind of like pink with a lot of golden glitters in there. We have Astral. I don't know how you say that. Astral. It's purple. So that is what that one looks like. So you can see it's kind of like a purpley shade. Look at that one. That is so beautiful. So that one is kind of like a purple. It does have like a little bit of like blue flecks in there. but again, catches the light so beautifully. Next we have Celestial, which is the one that I will be showing you guys. Like, this is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. This is probably my favorite one. So that is what that one looks like. So it's kind of like orangey, but it's kind of got green in there. It's like, oh, it's such a cool color, guys. Look at that one. It's so fine. It's like, it's almost like a powder more than a glitter, but it has like so much green, but then there's so much warmth in there. It's really amazing. It's just absolutely beautiful on the lids. Then we have Ethereal, which is very similar to Bewitch. So that's what that one looks like. So it's kind of like, oh, spilled a bunch of it. So that one, there's both of them together. So it looks like the top one is a little bit more, they're so close. Like, honestly, they're so close. It's really hard to say. Or they both have like a pinky kind of purpley tone to them. So I think you're kind of good no matter which one you get of that. I wouldn't get both. I would just get either or. Okay, and then we have Blaze. This is the last of the glitters. This one is like super like a fire. It's like super orange red. So you can see it's kind of like corally. It has like a pinkness to it once you apply it. And my hands, my arms are kind of dry right now, so it's not really picking up very well, but it's kind of like corally, orangey red. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the loose shimmers. The first one is Felicity, and this one is really beautiful, kind of purple. This one, in my opinion, goes alongside the Astral glitter. Oops, sorry, I'm not even in frame. There we go. So I think those two are kind of a good match. So that is what that one looks like. So you can see how fine and how pigmented these loose shimmers are. They're so beautiful, so perfect for spring. So that's Felicity. Next we have Open Sesame. The Blaze glitter goes with that, in my opinion. So this one is like a hot coral. It's really, really bright, super fun, but it has like a sheen of a pink or kind of purpley undertone. So you'll be able to see, oh man, I got so much fallout on that. Do you guys see how it's like a bright pink, but then it has that kind of purpley, oh, it doesn't want to focus on this for some reason. There we go. Bright pink with like a purpley undertone to it. So it's really fun, super duper bright. And I got a lot of fallout. Okay, next we have Bedazzle. And this is what I wore with that pink one, the Stellar glitter. These two together are really, really beautiful. I put this on my lid alone, and then I put the glitter on top. This one is more of like a peachy tone, so it's a little bit lighter. So there is that one. So you guys can see how it has, why do you want to just focus on my flower? You dang camera, I'm trying to hide my flower here. There we go. So you can see how it's kind of like that peachy, kind of rosy gold, really, really beautiful. And then with that glitter on top, it looks amazing. Okay, now we have Zeal, which goes alongside, where is it? Celestial. That's what I have on my eyes right now. These two together look amazing. So that is what Zeal looks like alone. So it kind of doesn't look that amazing in the pot. It's kind of like, oh, okay, it's like a mauve color. But then when you swatch it, you will see the magic come alive because it looks purple on your finger. And then once you swatch it, just watch. Ding! Do you see how amazing that is? It's like this super awesome greenish kind of purple, but then it has a little bit of a warmth to it as well. It's my favorite color. I absolutely love it. It's just like so cool. Okay, then we have Airy. This is a blue, and I don't really think that I have a glitter. I mean, I suppose that you could use like the Ethereal over the top. That would be really cool. So that one is obviously just nice and blue, and then when you swatch it, it's kind of just blue. Like, I can't say there's anything super interesting or intriguing about it. It's just kind of blue. It's probably my least favorite of all of them. It looks a little powdery in my opinion. So I would skip on the blue personally. And then the last one is this black one, which I'm assuming is a face highlighter. I'm gonna have to double check and I'll leave it in the description box. So you can see it's kind of more like a nude kind of skin tone color. It's so silky, oh my goodness. Well, maybe it's, just looks like some kind of like super glowy face powder. It's very subtle. It's got like little kind of gold specks of sparkle in it. So to me, that's just like a nice nude shade. It's got a little bit of a pinky glow to it. So those are all of the shades there. I want to put some of the glitters on top, and then I'm just going to coordinate the glitters over the top of these and then show you how pretty they look with the matching glitter. Okay, so I've put the matching glitters over the top, starting with this one. So right here, I put the Astral glitter over the Felicity. This is the Blaze glitter on top of, what was it? Open Sesame. Okay, so here I put the Stellar glitter over the Bedazzle Shimmer. This is Celestial over the Zeal. This is Bewitch over the Airy, and then that one is just the regular powder. But hopefully you guys can see how amazing it looks once that glitter is on top. So I really do recommend like getting them together and playing with them on top of each other, because I think they're so beautiful together. They really do bring out the shimmer so much more when you have the glitter on top. It just like, they just go so well together. So there's all those swatches there. There's all the glitters that you can see. So there you go, guys. You can see how bright they are even from like this far away. They're just like so intense and so beautiful and so perfect for the spring. But just because they're so bright, like I have this green one on my eyes today, and it doesn't look super intensely green because I mixed it with some more kind of warm brown colors. Absolutely loving these. I think they're just so amazing. The glitters are beautiful. And you can even take like, let's see, this is the Ethereal glitter, and you can take it and you can just put a little bit, just pat it on your cheekbones over your highlight, and it just gives this extra like glow, almost like a dewy finish. And then when you go outside in the sun, it just looks so beautiful. But because they're so fine, it doesn't look super ridiculous. I mean, look how pretty that is. It just adds this like most amazing, beautiful kind of like sheen of like unicorn mermaid vibes to the skin, and it's amazing. If I'm gonna say to get any, I would say absolutely get the Celestial glitter, the Stellar glitter, and the Ethereal or Bewitch. Either one, they seem so darn similar to me. Those are my three favorite glitters. And then as far as the shimmers, I would have to say the Zeal shimmer, absolutely. The Bedazzle shimmer, I think, are amazing. Those are my two favorites for the shimmers. So, I mean, all of them are beautiful. A few of them are a little bright for me. So I would say those two specifically for the shimmers, and then those three glitters. But honestly, anything, it just depends on your color preference, on what you like to wear the most. I am actually really interested to play with this Blaze. I haven't played with it yet on my eyes, but I think it would be super fun for the summer. You can wear them on your face, you can put them on your eye, like they're just so gorgeous. So highly recommend these guys. Like I said, I haven't been this excited about a product. I mean, I always get excited about products, let's be real. I do, I love it. I love what I do. I love sharing new things with you guys, but every now and then there's a product that is just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like I love it. I can't wait to try it on my face. Like I just am obsessed with it, and this is one of those, or these are one of those products. Like it's just, specifically the glitters, in my opinion, are just so beautiful. Now we're gonna move on to the actual like application slash demo. I hope you guys find this helpful. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello, my friends! I have a hat on today because my roots look like poop. You know what I was telling Jay, what I really like about these kind of hats is it makes you feel like you're actually in the summer already. Like you're chilling at the beach when you're actually sitting on the couch inside editing, or on your desk, or wherever you edit. It's quite delightful. You guys should try it. If you feel in a slump, the winter has got you down, just stick a ball cap on and you will be feeling better in no time. Do you ever just like feel like, you know what? I don't even care about you, eyebrow. I'm not even bothered. You know what? You can totally look like poop today, and I don't even mind. These are the ColourPop pressed shadows. These are great for a base, I feel like, for the crease and the brow bone. So the first color that I'm taking is Let Me Explain. And this is just a really great brow bone color because it has a nice bit of sheen. It's a little bit of a golden shade. but it's still like a nice kind of like vanilla golden. So it's not too gold, because you know how sometimes they can be really gold and you're like, dang, I'm not looking good up there. So this one's nice because it's a nice mixture. This is one of my favorites. This is Note to Self from ColourPop, and I'm just using a Morphe M433. And this is just such a beautiful transitional creased color. It's matte. I basically just put that all in my crease. And I leave the lid bare. I mean, obviously a little bit of product is going to get on there, but for the most part, just leave the lid bare, because you want it to be kind of like, obviously the natural moisture from my eyelids are on there, so it kind of leaves like, not a tacky finish, but it's not as dry. Like, don't powder your eyes first with like a setting powder or anything like that. Leave their own natural luminous glow, and then you'll get the best payoff. Okay, so I got my crease. Then the next color I did just to intensify the outer corner a little bit was Top Notch. I use these all the time, guys. I literally love them so much. They're so worth getting. And then I just put that just kind of in the outer portion of the crease. I'm taking a mix of those two colors that I put on my crease underneath. So now that the base is done, we're going to go in with the Sigma Zeal Shimmer. This is amazing. I love it. Do you see that? It doesn't, I mean, it looks great in, but when you put it on, then you're like, whoa, Nelly. So I literally just take my finger and I just press it on, right on the lid. And it is so awesome. Do you guys see how cool that is? I take the Sigma Loose Glitter. This is Celestial, and it is so beautiful. That's what it looks like. So again, I just stick my finger in there, and I just press it on top. And it just creates the most gorgeous sheen on your lids. And outside in the sun, I mean, it looks great inside too, but in the sun, it is like you are a mermaid. Okay guys, so there is the finished look. So you can see how easy it was. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it looks like it took a lot of effort, and it's so pretty. And like I said, when you turn and you're outside and you catch the light, it is just so amazing. I love it. And I have worn this quite a few times. I haven't had any irritation from the glitters, so they are completely safe if you have sensitive eyes. They're easy to remove. They come right off. Like, they're just so beautiful. I love them so much. I'm just so obsessed with these products. They've got some great colors. And I think if you use the shimmers with the glitters together, they look really beautiful. Like, they work extra well that way. There is my kind of like review and demo for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!